To lead Bible is not the problem, but to understand it. That you are reading Bible, that you don't know what Bible says, does not mean that you know what you are talking about. You are turning Bible upside down.
He came down again to Isaiah chapter 46 verse 10. He says, I am God and there is none like me. Only I can tell you the future before it happens. For everything I plan happens the way I planned it. Isaiah chapter 46 verse 10. This is God claiming all-knowing ability. And that same God came down to Genesis 18 verse 20 and begin to say it. And Bible says, and God says to Abraham, Genesis 18 verse 20, I've heard a great cry against Sodom and Gomorrah because of their sin, which is too fragrant. I want to go down to confirm if their wickedness is as great as I have heard. If not, I want to know. Excuse me, sir. The omnipotent God want to come down to go to Sodom and Gomorrah to verify if accusation he heard about a nation is true. He cannot dictate that from where he's living in the sky. He has to, and at a certain point, he begins to negotiate with Abraham. He says, if only I can see 50 righteous people in this community, I will no longer destroy them. That means this Bible God lacked the ability to know within his own self whether there are 50 righteous men in that community if he was not verified by Abraham. That same God who told that my eyes is everywhere.
Oga, point of correction, Abraham is the one who asked God, please, will you destroy both the wicked and the righteous? Please, if I find 50 people, leave them. Abraham is the one who is begging God. In that Genesis chapter 18, 23 to 25, Abraham is the one, not God. Say that if I find 50 people, don't talk what you don't know in the scripture. Scripture is not ordinary book where you just read, come online, they talk what you don't know. Come online, carry Bible, turn it upside down, talking what you don't know. No. God is not the one who said to Abraham, go and search for people. No. Abraham is the one who begged God, who asked God, please, let me go and search. Let me know, would I see 50 people, 30, 10 people? Abraham is the one. So don't talk what you don't know. I don't know how many weeks or how many days he took Abraham to went through Sodom and Gomorrah and looking who is on the outside. And Abraham couldn't find anybody because God himself knew that even though Abraham go for that city, God knew that Abraham will not find single person. And God told Abraham, go. Abraham said 50, go. Abraham said 30, go. Abraham said 10. God said, go and look. If I see, I will leave them. So don't talk that is the God that sent Abraham to go. Stop talking what you don't know. You are turning Bible upside down. Bible is talking A and you are talking B. Even in that Genesis chapter 18, in that verse 26, from verse 24 to 25, Abraham was asking God, please, if I find 50 people, please, will you have mercy? And God said to him in that verse 26, 18:26, Abraham said to him, in that 26, 18:26, God said to Abraham, if I find 50 people, I will leave them. But Abraham is the first person that opened his mouth, mentioned 50. God is not the one who said to Abraham, oh yeah, go to Sodom and Gomorrah, go and search for people. No, Abraham is the one who told God, please, let me go and search for people. So stop talking what you don't know. How can you be blind? How can your spiritual eyes is blind and you want to know what is written in the Bible? Do you know the Bible? Do you think that Bible is ordinary book that you can come read like that? And I'm sorry for many Christians that is online where somebody will just come and open his mouth, talk. You people will believe without research, without no.
In 5 minutes, let me prove to you that Bible is a bunch of nonsense for brainless people. Exodus chapter 9 verse 6. The Bible began to speak. It says, in the 5th week, God killed all the livestock of the Egyptians.
There is nothing like 5th weeks in this chapter of the Bible. Exodus 9:6. You are lying. Stop saying what Bible did not stop.
God killed all the livestock of the Egyptians. Mark the word all their goats, all their cow, all their oxes. And that same God came down to Exodus chapter 14 verse 9 and began to speak. He says, and Pharaoh went after the Israelites when they have fled with 600 chariots, 600 horses and his chariots. Excuse me, sir. God killed all the livestock living in Egypt on the 5th week in Exodus chapter 9 verse 6. And in Exodus chapter 14 verse 9, Pharaoh still have 600 horses to pursue after the Israelites. This is a bunch of nonsense.
Exodus 14:9. Bible did not say 600 horses. So Stop saying that. Oga, point of correction, in that Exodus chapter 9 to 6, Bible did not say in the 5th weeks. You ask yourself, from that Exodus 9, how many weeks or months, how many months it takes before the Israelite going out from Egypt? Do you think that in that Exodus chapter 9 to 6, after God destroyed all the animals, in the next day Israelites started going out from Egypt? No, it was not so. That Exodus chapter 9, when you read verse 13, you will see that even tomorrow, God said to Moses, tomorrow go back to Pharaoh. After that verse 6, God destroyed everything. In the next day, Moses still go back to Pharaoh. Months. Do you know how many months or years he took Moses to deliver Israelites from Egypt? So what happened in Exodus chapter 9 to 6? It may be like a 5 or 6 months gap before the Israelites started going out from Egypt. And before that Pharaoh will buy other horses for neighboring country. Where did that horse come from? Oga, it take months. From that Exodus chapter 9 to Exodus chapter 14, it take months gap before them started packing their load and go out from Egypt. So stop talking what you don't know. So when God destroyed all the animals in Egypt, it took like months before the Israelites started going out from Egypt. And before that months, Pharaoh will buy all these horses by the neighboring country. If your phone lost, if you have money, you buy another phone. If your car spoil or then come thief your car, you will go and buy another car if you have the money. Pharaoh is like a president. So after when those things happen, Pharaoh will go outside and buy other horses, because they are using those horses and all these things to go to war. Listen, I'm not here to correct all the mistakes, because everything this guy, all this Bible quotation this guy is calling, all of them are wrong. He don't know the interpretation. He don't know everything in the scripture. All of them are 100% lie. I don't want to be talking all of them one by one.